In case of polarization, when ordinary light is passing through the terminal crystal, the emerging light is polarized light, in which the vibrations are confined to a single plane. So, and of course, it is also called plane polarized light. If this plane polarized light is passing through the another terminal crystal, then what happens? So, this is the terminal crystal. This may be taken as T1. If ordinary light is passing through this terminal crystal, of course, the ordinary light having vibrations in all directions, the emerging light is plane polarized light. Already we discussed. So, the terminal crystal T1 produces polarized light. So, this is called polarizer. This is called polarizer because it is producing polarized light. One more terminal crystal we have taken, that is T2. So if this terminal crystal T2 rotates, we told you that the emerging light intensity varies from maximum to minimum. If these two optic axes are parallel to each other, the emerging light intensity is maximum. These principal axes are maximum, optic axes are in parallel. If this rotates, the T2 rotates, the intensity of emerging light decreases. If these two optic axes are normal to each other, there is nothing but the angle between those two is 90 degrees. The intensity of emerging light is 0. So by using this principle, we can analyze whether this light is polarized light or not. Whether this light is polarized light or not, we can analyze by using this terminal crystal. So this terminal crystal T2 is called analyzer. So what I told you, when this terminal crystal T2 rotates, the angle between those two optic axes changes, the intensity of the emerging light changes. How much intensity is there? So the intensity of this emerging light, which is coming from the analyzer, said this Marx in 1809. So that formula, that law is called Marx law. Now we will discuss Marx law. What is this Marx law? Now this is what I told you. This is the light, polarized light, which is coming from the polarizer. Maybe that is whose direction is along this direction, that is OP. Now in vector diagram, I am saying that this is O and this is P. OP represents the direction of the polarized light, whose amplitude is taken as A. If it is A, what is intensity of this light? We know intensity is proportional to square of the amplitude. Am I right? The intensity of light is always directly proportional to square of the amplitude. Of course, if proportional constant is, if it is taken as K is equal to 1, the intensity I is equal to A square. In number of times we write that. So OP is the direction of propagation of this polarized light. There is one more terminal crystal. This is analyzer. If the analyzer axis is along this direction, that is along OA, the angle between this OP and OA is taken as theta. Now you know the amplitude A is a vector quantity, can be resolved into two components. One is parallel to the analyzer, another one is normal to the analyzer, because there is 90 degrees wire as we know. So according to the resolution of vectors, the vector A can be resolved into two components. One is along the A is how much? That is A cos theta. Am I right? The amplitude of this polarized light along the direction of OA is A cos theta. And the normal component along this, that is OP, is how much? Yeah, that good. A sin theta. So this is also amplitude, this is also amplitude. Now how much incident intensity of light which is coming along the direction of analyzer, that is I is proportional to A cos theta whole square. Am I right? Because that is proportional to square of the amplitude. That is I is equal to something K into A square into cos square theta. Of course, similarly if K is equal to 1, that is I is equal to A square cos square theta. So what do we know? A square is equal to I. Of course, if it is taken as theta, that angle represents the angle of polarized analyzer. That is I theta is proportional to cos square theta. So by using this principle, we can say the Malus law. What is Malus law? The intensity of the polarized light, which is emerging from the analyzer, is directly proportional to the intensity of the polarized light emerging from the analyzer is directly proportional to square of the cosine of the square of the cosine of the angle between, what is this theta? Angle between plane of polarizer and plane of analyzer. Am I right? Theta is, what is theta? Theta is the angle between plane of polarizer and plane of analyzer. So the Malus law states that the intensity of polarized light emerging from the analyzer is directly proportional to square of the cosine of the angle between plane of polarizer and plane of analyzer. This is about the Malus law. This is very, very important concept.